Signs of an unhealthy fetus. During the 5th month, a fetus becomes more reactive towards sound, light, and pain. This is a period when they are also exposed to various threats that may affect growth and development, directly or indirectly. But how do you recognize an unhealthy fetus inside your womb? The answer is simple: you just need to watch out for these warning signs. Consider subscribing to How to PH to see some latest videos like this. Number 1. Abnormal fundal height. Fundal height helps the doctor evaluate whether a woman's uterus is growing or not. To measure fundal height, you will be asked to lie down and using a tape measure, the length from the top of the uterus to the pubic bone is measured. Usually, after the 16-week mark, fundal height matches the progress of the pregnancy. If the height of your uterus is not what it should be, it indicates a problem with your pregnancy. The reason may be too much or too less of amniotic fluid or a breech baby. In the worst-case scenario, it could also mean that the fetus is not developing in a proper manner. Number 2. Lack of or no heartbeat. Although a baby's heart starts beating after the 5th week, it's only around the 10th week that detection becomes easy. A fetal heartbeat can be detected through electronic fetal monitoring or, in some cases, by just touching your stomach and counting the number of beats per minute. At times, detecting the heartbeat may not be possible due to a change in the baby's position or placental issues. In such a case, your doctor might ask you to try again during your next visit. However, if she still can't detect the fetal heartbeat, then an ultrasound test might be recommended to dig out the reason behind the undetectable heartbeat. In some cases, lack of heartbeat signals a hindrance in fetal development or, in worst cases, a lifeless fetus. Number 3. Intrauterine growth restriction or IUGR. Intrauterine growth restriction interferes with the growth of the fetus. If you test positive for IUGR, it implies that your fetus measures 10% smaller than its gestational age. If you're suffering from IUGR, complications such as difficulty in breathing, high blood sugar, and high body temperature can arise and continue even after delivery. Therefore, there is need to closely observe this condition. This could happen in case of multiples as well, where one of the babies suffers from IUGR, but the other one remains unaffected. This problem happens due to abnormal functioning of the placenta, which in normal conditions ensures the baby gets all the necessary nutrients. Other reasons include kidney issues, anemia, and diabetes. Number 4. Low HCG level. HCG is a type of hormone produced by the placenta during pregnancy. HCG levels tends to fluctuate throughout pregnancy depending on the trimester. Generally, HCG levels are extremely high during 9-week to 16-week of pregnancy. The normal levels vary from individual to individual, so a low HCG level is not a reason for you to panic. However, miscarriage, a blighted ovum, or ectopic pregnancy may induce a low level of HCG and raise a red flag for your pregnancy. Number 5. Excess cramping during pregnancy. Pregnancy comes with its share of pain and aches. However, extreme pain which feels like menstrual cramps is another warning sign. In early pregnancy, it may be caused due to poor blood flow, but if it persists, you might need to consult your doctor. Number 6. Bleeding during pregnancy. Women tend to experience spotting during pregnancy, which is quite normal. However, bleeding is still a matter of concern without a doubt and needs to be evaluated by a doctor. It might be a sign of miscarriage, hormonal bleeding, or implantation bleeding. Number 7. Extreme back pain. The growing baby puts a lot of strain on the spine and lower back. This feeling worsens when you're expecting multiples. Well, look out for back pain which becomes severe as opposed to a dull ache in the back. Also, if it starts from the front of your body and makes its way to the back, it's not a good sign. You should visit your doctor immediately. Consider subscribing to How to PH to see some latest videos like this.